afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to the dignitaries on the stage, my fellow toppers, parents, and students here. I am Ananya Priya. As you saw my CV, I wrote 6 attempts. Firstly, this Sosin classes has a special place in my life because after joining Sosin classes, I was able to clear UPSC. I got my name on the list. And secondly, I met Kamal Hassan sir because of Sosin classes. So it's such a unique and very undreamed experience in my life. I've never thought I would meet someone such special in my life. So thank you, ma'am. And coming to my journey, I endured 6 years in this journey. I gave 6 attempts. I didn't clear my first 2 prelims attempts because I was not prepared. Then I gave 3 mains. I was not able to clear because I was overconfident, firstly. Secondly, I was not prepared well. I was focusing more on prelims rather than mains. Then I was not focusing on optional. I was focused on GS. So I made many mistakes in these years. And this, I thought 6th attempt would be my last attempt. And I thought I need to correct my mistakes. So I sat down. I wrote what were the mistakes I was making. I wrote out strategy, how I need to overcome them. Then I came to understanding that I need to take certain guidance. I need guidance to someone to guide me, to help me understand how to write the exam, how to get good marks. So I approached ma'am for anthropology, and for GS I took help of few friends who were preparing with me simultaneously. So I think the peer study and the guidance helped me a lot in this attempt. And coming to the strategy, I would like to give few tips to the student in a broad outline. Because firstly, I would like to say you need to decide within yourself that you have to do civil services because it doesn't come from outside. Friends are saying, or else someone is having a good job, or it's just a government service, let me give a try, or my father is posting me into IPS. So don't give these reasons, but rather decide it on yourself that I want to do it for myself. Whatever the reason might be, decide it firstly and decide the time as well because timeline is very important. I was not able to decide the timeline. I thought I would take only 3 attempts, but it went to 6 attempts now. So decide a timeline. It might take an year extra, but have this in your mind, in a background, and prepare with that timeline. Second thing I would say is understand how the exam is, understand what stages this exam has, understand how this exam tests you. It is not just a test of knowledge, it also tests your personality, your patience, your analysis also. So understand this is different from all other exams. So when you understand this, that's when you start your preparation. The third thing I would say is study. When you study the basic books. Don't try to pile up all the information that is available in the market, or don't try to go by someone's words, but believe in the basic books. If you are stuck anywhere, take guidance. There is no wrong in taking guidance or coaching. Have someone to help you, might be a mentor, might be an institute, or might be your friends. That's the third thing. Fourth thing I would say is revise. See how many books, whatever we might study, we might feel bored after reading it once. But when we don't revise, we don't remind it when the exam comes. So revision is very important. Revise 2 to 3 times at least before prelims, at least before mains. Don't read 10 books. Read 1 book, revise it 10 times. That is very enough. Then the fourth thing is practice. See, if you do all the things above, if you don't practice, it won't work out in the exam. Unless you put your pen down, unless you know where you are, unless you understand your own paper, unless you review your own answer, you'll not be able to get into the list. So practice is very important. For prelims, do at least 5,000 questions. For mains, practice at least 4 full mock tests. That is very important. And the fifth thing I would like to say is self-belief is very important in this exam because support is not always coming. Your parents might not support, your friends might not support. They might insult you, they might even make jokes on you, but your belief is very important. Believe in yourself. Once you believe in yourself, when you decide that, okay, I will crack this exam, you will crack this exam. There is no going back. And the next thing I would like to say is, after self-belief, you might or might not crack this exam. That might happen because of n number of reasons. But I think I would say if you decide to write this exam, if you even give an attempt, that is a success in itself. Because not many people come forward to write. Not many people come forward to put an effort into this exam. So even if you fail or even if you win, always remember you are successful and this experience will help you lifelong, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing. So trust in yourself. And thank you lastly for having me here because I was one of you guys sitting there watching toppers videos and today I'm here. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, ma'am. Your tips are very insightful and